What is up, guys? It's Jegster back here again. So today we got a little info video. Today we're doing a video called 10 Facts About Jegster. And I'm me, Jegster, right here. We're going to find out some information about me. A lot of you guys probably don't know a lot of information about me. I'm here to help you out with that. We got 10 questions, alright? 10 good questions. I don't have any comments from you guys yet asking questions, so I had to go and get some interesting questions for myself. So I got them all ready. We're about to have our little talk sesh. You guys are going to get to know more about me, so I can tell you what's up with me, what my favorite interests are, other stuff going on. Also, excuse me. Excuse me once more. So, if there is any questions that you guys have in this video that you did not get your answers to, go ahead and hit them in the comments. Just go ahead and leave them all in the comments, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a part 2. We're going to get enough questions from you guys so that you guys can get the information you want about me. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into it, okay? So the first fact or question that I have that I've come up with, I guess, for myself is what is my birthday and where am I from? So I am 28 years old. My birthday is February 9th, 1990. Alright? I know, I'm getting kind of old up in there. I know I'm about to hit 30. I can't believe it. I ain't even married yet. I ain't got no kids. Dang, man. I gotta get it going soon. So where am I from? I am from Augusta, Georgia. I was born at MCG in Augusta, Georgia. That's actually a medical college, and I've actually been back there since, a few years ago, and it's still booming strong. It was put in not too long after or before I was born. I was raised a little bit in Savannah, but mainly Augusta, Georgia, and I live right now in Tennessee. I've been up here about 10 years, so I got kind of used to Tennessee and the mountains. I do miss those beaches and lakes, I can tell you though. So who knows where I'll be at, in the future. I plan on moving again, figuring out, some new area and getting to see some. I really would just want to see a whole bunch of areas. I want to live a year in a different place and move, every other year or so. So that's question number 1. My birthday is February 9th, 1990, and I'm from Augusta, Georgia. If you don't know anything about Augusta, Georgia, I can tell you one major thing that you might have heard about. You ever heard of the Masters? It's a big old golf tournament. Tiger Woods is there all the time. This is probably one of the biggest golf tournaments, at least the courses anyways. It's a course. It's where the Masters are held. It's Augusta, Georgia. I lived right near it, like literally 5 minutes away. Every once in a while I'd see the big old 6-7 foot fences that are made of bushes, and it was just an amazing thing. That's what Augusta is known for right there, is the Masters. So question number 2. What is your favorite food? Alright, so this one was a little rough, because when I came down to the question, I started thinking about all these foods I really enjoy. Man, I really like food. Okay, I'm a big go-getter for the food. So I started thinking about it. I was like, gosh, I like fries, I like hamburgers, I like pizza. I like so much. But when it really came down to it, I was like, you know what? My favorite food is pasta. But that don't answer the question though. There's so much pasta out there. Spaghetti, and you got all the kind of stuff. Now spaghetti's one of my top, but it ain't. It's not the top. So when it came down to it, I sat down and I was like, all right, what could I eat a full platter of right now? If they put something in front of me, what am I going to tear up? You know what? The only answer was lasagna. That's it. I've loved lasagna for years. Literally, if you will put a dish of lasagna in front of me, I will kill it. All of it. Not stop. I freaking love lasagna. Call me Garfield if you want, but that stuff is banging. Yeah, I'd eat that every day. Spaghetti too. I'm a big pasta eater. I ain't even Italian, but I love that pasta food. Number 3. What is your favorite show? Alright, so this question, when I'm answering these questions, I don't want to just give you guys a generic answer, blah blah, like this. I want to give you guys a good answer, and I want to give you the whys to my answers, okay? Now, I think when someone says, what's your favorite show? I think the answer should not be a normal show. It needs to be something that's been around for a while. Something that you're interacting with constantly. You know, that you're updating it, and it's not just like a season, boom, and that's done. I mean, I get it. It's awesome. But is it really worthy to be your favorite show if it's not ongoing, if you haven't invested time and years into it? So with that being said, some of you guys might not even know what this show is, but surely in this day and age, as popular as it's gotten nowadays, you guys would know what this is. And that is Dragon Ball Z, okay? Now, a lot of people would say, you know, that's an animation, you know, that's anime, that's cartoon, whatever. I mean, how's it your favorite show? But here's the thing, okay? Here's what you guys aren't realizing. This goes back to what I just explained. I have plenty of real life shows. I mean, I love The Flash, all the DC stuff. I love The Flash, I love The Arrow, I like DC Legends, Supergirl, oh, she's amazing. I love all these shows. I mean, like Shameless is it's hilarious. You know, I watch Gotham. I watch a lot of superhero shows. Walking Dead, you know, it's banging. Now that is a long-standing show, but I have fallen off of it recently just because of the way things going. If you don't know what's going on, spoiler alert, my main man got killed like 2 seasons ago, and I'm still hurt from it. Man, I miss seeing Glenn up in there. So, Dragon Ball Z is my main show, and the reason why is because I've literally grown with this show, okay? This show I watched when I was 11 years old. I've been watching it for years. 18 years this show has been going on, okay? 18. It actually has been going on a lot longer. They just took an 18-year gap. But the thing is, it's crazy. They took 18 years off. But people know what Dragon Ball Z is. They were still watching it. I was watching it this whole time, rewatching the movie. Toriyama knows what he's doing, man. This dude knows how to build legends, alright? Now, this was a hard decision, okay? Because there is a second show that I really do love, and it's been around for a long time, too. I've been watching it over 10 years, and that is Naruto. Now, that is another anime, another animation. You guys probably won't even know what that is. Half you guys, of course, you might know what Dragon Ball Z is because it's all over everything. You know, it's big now. I mean, I remember when it wasn't big. People make fun of it while I'm out here trying to do Kamehamehas and go Super Saiyan in the front yard. You know what I mean? And, but now it's big, you know. But Naruto, only the, you know, I mean, some people know what Naruto is, but see, Naruto is a very close second. You know, it's my second because of a few many reasons. All right, Dragon Ball Z is my main show because I love fighting. You know what I mean? Like recreationally, of course. I love squaring up with people, random people. You know, we're in there to have fun, beat the crap out of each other. Everything's good at the end. That is awesome. I mean, I love that. I've always been a big fan of martial arts, physical, you know, endurance and pushing your body to the limits. Granted, it is fictional, but some of it isn't. And the thing is, even if it is fictional, the lessons aren't. The lessons aren't fictional. The times that I was struggling and the show got me through times when I would think about stuff, you know, that ain't fictional right there. And I'll tell you who my favorite characters are. If you do know about the Dragon Ball Z series, my favorite characters, it's very hard and close between the two, but I would say Gohan is my number 1 and Piccolo is my number 2. And the reasons being behind that is when I was growing up, I had a lot of anger problems. I still do, but I got them under wraps now. You know what I mean? It's not a real big thing. I've never hurt people or anything, but I might smash a few things. It used to be bad. And my anger is activated over the smallest, stupidest things. Like if I can't get a lid. See, I'm sitting here messing with this lid, and I can't get this to go on and stuff. Literally, I'll try for about 5 minutes, and I'm like, and I just toss it, and I'm like, screw that bottle. I hope it gets ran over and then melted by the sun. You know, that's the type of anger burst I get. It's so stupid. When I was growing up and I seen the struggle and everything, I loved the fact that Goku was always struggling. He'd always get his butt kicked, come back, and somehow, you know, save everybody. And then, like, it came to, like, as those Dragon Ball Z fans know, to the Cell Saga, my favorite saga, where Gohan had to step up. And he became the highlight of the show, the main man that nobody could touch. He really turned that anger, you know, into something stronger to protect. Now, the reason why I like Piccolo is because I've always had a thing, and I don't want to say a thing, but like I'm always drawn more to people that seem to be more intelligent or have a control of the situation than ones that can just go up in there, be cool, and then they can like analyze everything. You know what I mean? And that's what I've been training with all my years. Is I try to watch and listen to everything, but I play stupid. You know what I mean? A lot of people just think I'm an idiot, but hey, think what you want. I'm still collecting data over here. You might just not know it. So Piccolo is on point with everything. He jumps in the fight no matter what. You know he's gonna get a butt kick, but somehow he'll pull something out of there. He's amazing. You guys know. Oh, Naruto. Let me go ahead and explain that. The reason why Naruto, it's a whole nother reason. Okay, here. The reason why Naruto is such a strong second for me. Naruto is one of the only shows that has like it'll break me down sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna put them on a hot front real quick, but I want to let you guys know like Naruto is a show that hits all my points of emotion. You know what I mean? It gets me excited. It gets me down. It gets me like I get moments. I feel so close to Naruto. The reason why is there's two main reasons. One, when the show first starts out, this boy is so tiny. You know what I mean? Like he's like probably 6-7 years old, not even fully in school yet, you know. And you get to watch, as the series goes on, you get to watch him grow all the way through. As he meets his friends, as he becomes a leader later, and then the show comes out with movies, and then you got this new show that just came out not too long ago, and it's Boruto, it's his son, you know, and you get to see the legacy. You feel a connection, like you're growing with them. I mean, because as you're getting older in the real world, they're getting older through the episodes, and it feels real tight. The second reason why Naruto is my main dude is because we have a very similar background. And a lot of people wouldn't think that makes sense when I tell you, but if you really think about it, you'll kind of see the similarities. You know what I mean? Like, Naruto's been on his own all his life. He's kind of survived, you know, and that's how I feel. I feel like I can't remember a time when I was with my family. You know what I mean? I can't remember a time when I wasn't having to actually wake up, figure out how I'm going to survive through this day, get the money I need to make it through to tomorrow, you know, the gas, whatever, or even just work, you know, under the table when I could. I mean, even from the beginning when I was like real young, it was always about survival. And I feel like it's always been me against the world, and that's how it is with him. But see, here's what people don't know about the shows. They have literally been my inspiration. Whenever stuff gets crazy, fictional or not, I look back and at those two shows. Most time it's Naruto when it comes into comparison style, and see, you know, what did those characters do? You know, and then I look at superheroes in movies, and I base my life around it. See, I didn't have the mother and father, and this is no way a pity party or anything. I'm just giving to you how it is. Mother and father raising me. You know, they didn't. I didn't have the people there to give me the guidance. So I had to make my own morals. I had to make my own lifestyle of right and wrong. And what it is I'm a firm believer in God. You know, God's been with me through this whole journey. And I might not talk about it as much, but He's my best friend. You know what I mean? I talk to God all day, throughout the day, on everything. You know what I mean? He's my partner. But that's all I've had, you know, for my whole life. And so when I need a clear image to look up to, when I need an image, I mean, everybody can be like, what would Jesus do? Yeah, everybody knows that. I mean, I'm not hating on the situation or that statement, but we already know. But here's the thing. When you can sit down and find somebody to show a fictional character, even so, or a real life character, and you're like, what would they do in this situation? And then it starts to give you ideas on how to be right, how to make the right judgments. That's what they do. I've seen these characters go through so many struggles, whether they're fictional or not, and then you can compare them to real life struggles and still come out on top. And I mean, like I said, me and Naruto are very similar. We've been through crappy lives, but we always try to make the best of it. You know, I'm always trying to come on top, better myself, push myself to the next level, you know. Be the positive influence around people, you know, no matter how much crap happens. So yeah, I'm sorry, I kind of went rambling on about that show, my favorite show. So we're going to move on to the next question because I think we spent like 10 minutes on that one question. And so we kind of pushed that out a little bit long. So question number 4. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Alright, well, I'm going to shoot real with you on these. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, but I don't subscribe to a lot. And it's not because I'm not trying to show love to the people. I mean, you can show love to everybody, that's cool, but see, I connect with people, you know. After a certain amount of videos, I start to connect. I'm like, I compare it to my life. How can I relate to them and understand them and get these connectional feelings that they have, you know? So there's a few people that I have subscribed to. I probably have subscribed to maybe 5 people, I think, or so, 5 channels. But when it comes to getting the most out of a channel, and I'm not talking about what you can provide for me, you know, what kind of information can you give me, you know, how can you make me laugh, entertain me. It's not really about that. It's about, like, what kind of impression are you making on my life, you know, what can I take away from you and your personality, not just your little stunts or anything that's going on in your video. It's like, how can I learn from this person? Life is about learning. Knowledge is probably the most valuable thing you will ever come in contact with. And knowledge can get you money. It can get you a happiness. Knowledge can really work you into a point where you see the whole world differently. I thrive on knowledge. I love it. If you got knowledge, share it with me. I want to know everything. I mean, that's just how it is. I'm a sponge. I like to learn stuff, especially useful things that I can pass on, you know, one day to tons of people. Alright, so my answer to this question is, who is your favorite YouTuber? I do have a lot that have inspired me, but the answer is not one. It's actually 2 people, okay, but they are on the same channel, okay. And I've been watching them. I'm probably about 30 of their videos out of ridiculous amounts. You know, if this was my seasons, they're on season like 7 or 8 now in their videos, and I'm on like season 1 or maybe just starting 2. So, but the names are Kaelin and Kyrah. Kaelin and Kyrah, the Edwards family. If you want to know who they are, look them up on YouTube. Just type in the Edwards family or type in Kaelin and Kyrah. I'll put the link in the description. But these people are the most beneficial. I feel like there's a small connection there, you know. I mean, they reach out. The best thing I love about these people is they're on the right path, man. They're doing it the right way, the way that nobody does, and that's with God walking with them. I mean, like, these people are godly people to look up to. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys some deep information right now, okay? This is just like recent deep information that's come onto my heart recently from watching their channel, okay? I'm different than a lot of people. I've been the guy to get along with lots of groups and stuff, but I'm also not like the other people because I've been segregated and raised myself, have my own morals and the right and wrong. I live by those morals. I literally make all my decisions by my morals, my pride, you know, like I try to be as justified and decent of a person as I can. I'm out here working my butt off and trying to make a better life for me and whoever my future spouse, you know, and kids and all that will be. But the thing is that these people, Kaelin and Kyrah, dude, they just show me that it's possible, okay? I mean, they're young, but they show me it's possible. Where I'm at, they just recently got married in the series, and, like, I'm not gonna lie, it got to me. Like, I'm 28 years old, you know? My goal was to be 25 and be married at least, or, you know, on the way and have kids or something. I mean, but I guess God has bigger things for me, you know, and so I'm kind of trusting in that, riding in that faith right there. But the point is that they showed me that you can still hold on. You can all make it farther, because it will all come back around, and eventually it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be great, and God's gonna have His hand on it. They re-inspire my faith and my morals and everything when I was at a point where, you know, I mean, I came from a lot though. I started out, you know, just living around with friends and trying to make it to working. So now I've got my own place, you know, I'm making these videos, I got my nice job, you know, car. I'm really grinding. I'm on my way to the top, even if it's a slow, steady pace. So these people reassure me each day as I watch it. They don't even know, but they reassure me that just keep going. Keep my trust in God, believe in Him, and lean on Him through this, and it'll come out to something amazing. So shout out to Kaelin and Kyrah. And question number 5. Do you like sports? If so, what's your favorite sport and team? Okay, this is a great question. I played sports most of my life. I love sports. sports. Okay, I love watching them and playing. I played basketball. I played track. I was in the band. You know, I mean, I did a bunch of stuff. But I love sports, so that question's easy to answer. What is your favorite sport? My favorite sport has got to be football, just because it's what I'm more interactive with. I love playing it, I love watching it, but I will give you one you probably didn't expect. Volleyball is my second. Volleyball is amazing. Now that, I get tons of joy out of playing. I played a lot when I was younger. I like watching it. I don't know, it has that like chill, man, fun in the sun kind of vibe for the sport. You know, it doesn't feel as competitive, but it feels amazing. It's good and healthy for exercise. You know what I mean? I love volleyball. It's so fun. So yeah, football. And then the added question with that is, what's your favorite team? Alright, so I'm more of a college football person watcher. So Georgia Bulldogs all the way. We're going to get that title this year. Alabama's going down, boy. I cannot wait to see the end results. Yeah, they got up on us last year, but it ain't nothing. We're ready for it this year. We coming. So Georgia Bulldogs, of course. I mean, if I'm gonna go NFL, on NFL I kind of follow players more than I do teams. I mean, I'm a ride with the Atlanta Falcons. You know, I mean, that's what I was raised with. Atlanta Falcons are pretty dope. Matt Ryan, he's doing better, I guess, this season than last. You know, he's got a little struggles going on. But, you know, I am a little bummed. My main man, Sony Michel, got drafted from Georgia last year, and he went to the freaking Patriots. Oh my gosh, dude. I do not like the Patriots, and I do not like Alabama. And it's nothing against the individual players, but I just can't stand people that are always up in the top all the time, man. Share the bread. Let some other mother effers win. I'm just kidding, guys. But no, for real though, they need to let off that Super Bowl title, man. I mean, Brady, you just need to chill out. You're gonna be here forever. You're gonna be playing forever. Might as well let some others win. Come back in 2 to 3 more years and get you another 2 or 3 rings. You know, then chill out for another 10 years and then come back with 15 more rings. Cause we know you ain't never going home. You're gonna be playing till you're 85 with the freaking Patriots. Question number 6. What is one place you have always wanted to go? Now this is a great question because I always want to travel. There's lots of places I want to go, okay? But the one place that always comes up in my mind, and it's weird because there's nothing like significantly there that draws me to it. It keeps tugging on my heart, and that is Australia. I have no clue why. I want to go explore the outback, mate. So maybe wrestle me a crocodile. No, but on the real, I did love Crocodile Dundee. That was a great movie segment. And the Crocodile Hunter, man. I remember when he died. But I love that show. I don't know, man. Australia, man. It just seems amazing to me. It's not so much craziness out there. I mean, it's really the wild. You know, I'd like to see all the landscaping, all the animals. I want to meet the people. Usually they're, you know, genuine for the most part that I know of. So Australia is my main spot I want to visit at least once. Alright, so number 7. Alright, this is a great question too. The question is, who is your celebrity crush and why? Okay, you guys might not expect this at all. Alright, but my celebrity crush, I had a crush on way back when I first seen her on American Idol. This girl stole my heart from the stage. Oh my gosh. Okay, so not only is she gorgeous, I mean, that's just a given. That's why most people like her. Whatever. She's gorgeous in way more ways than you know. She got an amazing voice. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you what it is. It's Carrie Underwood, okay? That girl is amazing. Okay, she's gorgeous. All the way over. Gorgeous. She's got the most amazing voice. But here's the real kicker, okay? You can take all that away. The reason why I've crushed on Carrie Underwood is for so long is because of her personality, her beliefs. Like, she is a firm believer in God. You know what I mean? She was raised that way. She didn't let the fame or anything overtake her. She stuck to her roots. I mean, she's a trooper. She loves the Lord. I mean, I really couldn't ask for more than that. I mean, she's gorgeous. She's a country girl. Oh my gosh. She is a southern country firm believer, God-fearing woman. Oh, that is like perfect. Unfortunately, man, Mike Fisher done jumped on that. I mean, I can't blame you, bro. And if you guys haven't heard the recent news, they're expecting their second baby coming soon. Oh, he's just a lucky dude, man. He does not know what he got. You might know. I mean, I'm not hating on the guy. I mean, he's lucky, though. I mean, she might be lucky, too. He might be an awesome dude. But either way, you know what I mean, that's a couple that God's going to be working in. And, yeah, so Carrie Underwood, to this day, I'm still crushing on her. But she's my dream girl. I hope she's happy. You know, she's got a great husband, family, man. I mean, like, what else can you ask for? I mean, that's what life's about. So, question number 8. That's 8 right there. 8 right there. Okay. Question number 8. If you could have any superpower, which would you choose? Okay, now this is gonna blow y'all away. So, okay, if you had to guess, then you know. I want to know too. Whoever's watching this, go ahead and leave it in the comments. What would be the superpower if you could pick any superpower? What would it be? Because I'm very curious. This is a very broad question. So many different answers could come, and I want to know what everybody else is because I want to see the uniqueness in the whole situation. I guarantee you, my answer is not going to be what any of you guys expect. In fact, I don't think anybody would really guess this. Maybe, but it goes back to question number 3. Which was, what was your favorite show? So, if I could have one superpower, one power ever, if there was anything I could be or do in my life, I would be a Saiyan. I mean, of course, people that don't know Dragon Ball Z, you're not going to know what a Saiyan is. But literally, Saiyans are, you have no limit. I mean, like, you thrive off fighting. I freaking love it. You can fight every day. You can always get stronger. Now, I didn't say a Super Saiyan, okay? Because I don't want to jump to that. I want to achieve that. I want to go through the struggles. I want to fight. I want to get stronger. And then I want to push myself. Super Saiyan 2, 3, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, all of it. I would love to just spend my life in it. And then I would love to train my kids in the most. I mean, dude, if you're a Saiyan, I mean, you don't have to worry about hair. Your hair really never grows. I mean, you don't age that much. I mean, you age very slowly. You can take so much, you know, beating. You have ridiculous strength. You can train to so many unimaginable, limitless abilities. Oh man, controlling keys, you can fly. It's amazing. Maybe instant teleportation, like Goku, instant transmission. Either way, if I could choose to be anything or have any power, it would be to be a Saiyan with the tail. I want to go monkey too. All right, so number 9. Yeah, 9. It is. How much would it take for you to be set for the rest of your life? Now, we're talking money-wise, you know what I mean? Like, what could I take? How much could I take to set my whole life? Alright, well, this, for a lot of people, might be a lot more. You know, people will need a lot more to set them up for life. But see, like I said, been through the struggle, you know what I mean? I've taken care of myself. I've financially managed myself all these years. So I know what I could do, what I could survive on with a minimalist, you know, budget and still have a happy life. So I believe I'm going to do this 2 ways. I'm going to give you 2 answers. I'm going to give you a what I think I would need to survive off of. And I'm talking about including family, like wife, kids, and all that. Bills, mortgage, everything. I think what I would need to survive and be happy with, it comes in 2 forms. Either a lump sum that I could take and invest that into multiple avenues that will bring back passive income, you know, and other opportunities for my kids to potentially take over businesses and things like that. Or it would be a monthly income. Now, for the lump sum, I would say that I could probably get going and get my life set up and not have to worry about work anymore. Maybe when my kids eventually, you know, whenever I have kids, I would say this is going to be very sketchy for you guys. You guys probably wouldn't believe this. I'd say $50,000 and I could set myself up the rest of my life. $50,000 right now. $50,000. You know why? Because I could go out and get me a $1,500 car that works just fine, may not be the best, you know what I mean? And then I can take half of that and I can set it aside and somewhere where it's going to grow, not touch it for all these years, then take a portion of the half that I have for my spending and invest that in multiple different avenues for different revenue to come in on the passive end scale, then take some of it and hire more and start growing with outlets. I probably would go to the casino, I'm not gonna lie, because I have a very good track record at the casino. I'm very good. I can walk in with 50 bucks, play that $5 blackjack table, 3 hours, 4 hours later, I'm walking out with $300-400. I play conservatively, you know, so I play very smart. I don't bet on everything, you know. I've been studying poker for a long time. Baccarat's another banker for me. I can do some damage with some baccarat, and it's all straight up luck or watching the numbers. So that's what I would do. As far as the monthly income, I believe that I could make it and survive and take care of family and everything off $5,000 a month. I believe that's the max I would actually need. You know, I mean the minimum. Maybe not. I think I could do less. You know, I'm a very conservative person, so I think around $5,000 a month and I'll be set. I think I can make a living off of that. Question number 10. Final question of the night. So, the question is: are you a morning person or a night owl? Well, I've never been a morning person. I'm still not a morning person. I can do the mornings. I just hate working my schedule around. I mean, I guess I would be considered a night owl. Most of my videos are done at night. I mean, right now, it's 2:13 in the morning, and I'm doing it. That's why I look a little bit tired. But I got a little sleep schedule going on. Every 8 to 10 hours, I'll sleep 2 to 3 hours, take a nap, you know, and then I'm up for 8 or 10 more hours, and I'll take a nap for like 2 or 3 hours, you know. And that's how it goes. And I work my full-time day job, and then I come home and I work my, you know, I'll edit the videos, try to make some good content, work on them, edit them through the night. You know, I'm not getting a video up every day. I'm trying to shoot for like every 3 days right now so that I can stay on board and keep my content fresh. But I got some banging videos, gonna keep releasing. Soon you guys are gonna be my roommate. By the way, if you haven't figured out my new name, my real name, Jegster, aka blank, there's only one way you can find out. You're gonna have to ask me in the comments, or comment something super special. Maybe we can play a little game here and I'll give you hints. Or you're gonna click that Facebook link, go check out my Facebook down there, and then you'll get to see my real profile. But yeah, so I'm definitely a night person. I just feel like you get more out of the night. I mean, like, say you work, okay, 9 to 5, no more hours. Say you work 9 to 5, okay? So when you get off at 5, okay, you have from that point then to do everything you need and get your needed sleep. You know, you can kind of control it that way. So if I worked a 9 to 5, I feel like I'm losing time during the day. Okay, I feel like I'm losing time out of my day, time out of my morning. I would much rather work a night shift than a morning shift, because of the fact, if I work a 9 to 5, okay, I get off at 5, by the time I finally get home it's 6:30, getting settled, you know, 7 o'clock I'm ready to relax and stuff. Cool, that's cool. I gotta be working 9 o'clock in the morning, so what do I have to spend? I've got, well, for me, since I push it to the limit a little bit, I've got from 9, let's just say 9 o'clock, all the way to, let's say 8 o'clock, okay, 8 o'clock, all the way until about, I'd say 3 or 4, and that's because I gotta be at work at 9, so I gotta get up at 8. So if I go to bed at 3, then I'm getting the 5 hours, you know, and that's leaving within 15 minutes. Sometimes I have to leave, I have to get up at like 7:45 if I gotta be there at 9, depending on what day it is, how long it's gonna take to get to work and all that. But so I gotta be up an hour early. So if I go to bed at 3, that's 5 hours of sleep. You know what I mean? And that's actually a long sleep for me a month. So usually what I do, you know what I mean, I'll go to bed at like 4 or 5 in the morning, get like 2 or 3 hours of sleep, you know, to work. That's if I have to work at 9. So yeah, guys. So the actual answer to that question is I am very much a night owl. I do a lot of my work at night. I prefer to do more at night. I'm more active. But right now, as you can see, and I do want to apologize for this whole video, I want to thank you guys for watching. I am pretty freaking exhausted. That's why my eyes are all messed up. I look like I'm going to pass out. I kind of pushed it a little bit too far. I'm probably going to pass out after this video. Anyways, so yeah, I think that's it. That's all the questions. That's all we have for time for today. We're trying to get my words right. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, you know what to do. You know, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell notification so that we can get notified. So I can notify you of when my next video is going to come out. So I hope you guys found out a little more information about me, makes you feel a little better about getting to know me. If there's anything I forgot or you really want to know, just drop it in the comments and I'll get right back to it. Or I might just take a bunch of the questions that you guys have, make a part 2 to this video so that you guys can really get the information that you want to know. If you have any suggestions on videos, drop those also in the comments. Then I can get some more videos rolling. I've got about 5 or 6 videos on Backtrack right now, ideas, but if you guys give me some better ideas, I might just jump ahead to those, get them up. If you guys want to follow my Snapchat, sorry, lost there for a minute. You want to check my Snapchat out, the link is down below. It's also in on my channel, along with my Facebook, where there's my real information there, you know, my real name and everything. Just don't troll, so yeah. That's it, guys. I think I'm out. I'm trying to get some sleep. Like, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.